Hello and welcome back to the tiny wee boat. Today we started off in a shop, Wix to be exact, to get some supplies. So again, we are at the windows. So yesterday we cleaned them. Today was really, look at that dirt, that is gross. So today we spent more time cleaning the actual metal around the windows and also taking out all of the rubber, which you'll see later, and cleaning that so that it's fully restored. It was a beautiful day as well, which we were super grateful for. So here's the rubber. Look at the state of it. It is bogging. So we sprayed on some cleaner, really gave it a good clean. And actually it worked out really well. I thought they were unsalvageable, but turns out they looked like new after all that effort. Isn't that a beautiful piece of rubber? So I'm starting on window number 2. This is one of the bigger windows. Then we're on the outside and we were sort of cleaning, polishing. But then our boat neighbour came over, Chris, thank you very much, and gave us some brasso and metal polisher instead of just normal house polisher. And wow, it did the trick. These windows went from like dull metal to super shiny almost. So here we are heating up the rubber once we've cleaned it. Now this is just so that it could be stretched a little bit so that it fits the window perfectly, because there was gaps in the rubber from it being so old. Look at the shine on that window. And so this is Victor just putting in the rubber. I'm doing a bit of cleaning. So here's the metal polisher. And when it goes on, it actually looks black. And then you just polish it off and it makes the metal look amazing. So we got some Sif in the shop, and this turned out to be very helpful in helping us clean everything. So I'm removing any little bits of rubber from the windows previously, or anything sort of sticky left over. There was a lot of cleaning involved today. Let's just watch that again. Victor lifted the whole engine off. Easy as that. And this was so that we could fit that metal thing that I had cleaned earlier, as well as paint the metal bar. Before we did that, we put in the cleats. And apparently that's all you need to do to install a cleat, is just punch in the bolts. You don't even need a screwdriver or anything. I'm only kidding. You do definitely need a drill or a screwdriver. And here I am doing my favourite activity, a little bit of sanding. I thought we were past those days, but no. This was so that we could paint the metal bar, as I mentioned. We got the wire brush out and used that. That was super fast, super effective. These are the hooks that the fenders are attached onto somehow, and we had taken them off for painting and obviously needed to put them back on. I asked Victor to help me up and look at his face, oh my goodness. Here I am taking off the masking tape because the bar is now painted and had been dried, and then it was actually time for us to secure in the cleats. So this is the view from underneath. This is like the bolt, so Victor's screwing that by hand, and you can also see some silicone that we had put in, again just to make sure that any holes are fully waterproof. Our little copper water sign. I really love this little label. I think it's really cute. And look at the sky tonight. It was amazing. You know what they say, red sky at night is a shepherd's delight. Turns out not to be true because it was raining all the next day, but isn't it beautiful? So I had to take some shots of the red sky and the boat. That was me trying to be a photographer. And then it was time to pack up. So as the sun was setting, you know we like to work until it's dark. The head torch was on and we packed up ready for the next day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. A lot of work went into the windows. It was 2 full days of work. So stay tuned for the next episode. Yeah. Please do give us a like, a subscribe. We're looking forward to seeing you soon.